All right, guys, let's talk about what you can do if you're not seeing your plugins. All right, so this topic's kind of in the same vein as what should be last week's topic, I believe, unless I reorder videos. But it's basically another video where I tried to figure out what people are searching for on YouTube and what type of problem people are having in Pro Tools. And it seems like some people are sometimes having trouble viewing their plugins. So I wanted to kind of talk about what I would do to troubleshoot that situation. All right, so the first thing that I'll talk about, I'm just going to lead with the one that's gotten me the most, is that some plugins will not be available to choose depending on if you have a stereo or a mono track. So right here I have a mono track. I only have 1 meter here. But if you create a stereo track, so I'm going to do Command-Shift-N. I'm holding the command button and using the arrow keys to go to stereo audio track. If you have a stereo track, what's going to happen is you'll have 2 meters here, right? So that's how I tell if I'm looking at a mono or a stereo track. So this one's mono because I have 1 meter. This one's stereo because I have 2 meters. So what you'll notice is when I go to, for example, the mono track, I'll show you the mono track first, and I go to my plugin list, and I think one of the ones that has gotten me a bunch, I don't know why I always try to do this. It's so silly to even try, but I'll go to a mono track, I'll go to instrument, and then I'll look for Nexus, and it won't be here. So I don't think it's here. Let me check. Yeah, it's not here. So now I'm like, where's my Nexus plugin? Why don't I have it? And the answer is because I'm on a mono track. So if I go to look at the stereo track and look at my options here, my brain just skipped over. It's right here. So that's, I think, one of the most common ways, at least for me, where I've been like, where's my plugin? Why can't I find it? Some other thoughts to keep in mind is if you go to setup and then preferences here, is you can actually, I believe it's under display here, you can go to organize plugin menus by, and you can choose whether it's just a flat list, which I believe is just alphabetical, if I'm remembering correctly. I haven't done it that way in a while. You can have them also organized by category, which is where it's like dynamics, EQ, instrument, other, all those different categories. Or you can organize them by manufacturer, which is where it shows based on the manufacturer, the company that makes the plugin. So I choose to do both because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I just want to put a compressor on, but I'm not sure exactly which one I want to try. Maybe I want to try one that I don't use as often. So sometimes I want to go by category. And then sometimes I'll know exactly what I want to go for. I know who makes it, and I know that menu is going to have a shorter list than other menus. So I will look based on manufacturer in that instance. So I tend to choose category and manufacturer, but sometimes maybe you'll have trouble spotting a plugin depending on how you have it organized. That's just something to think about and keep in mind. If you're doing everything else right, though, you should be able to see your plugin on any of these lists, right? If it's there, it should be an option. It's just where it's located on the list based on how it's being organized. But I figured I would bring that up just in case so you guys know about it. Another thing that can get beginners is if, for example, their inserts panels are not displaying. So if you're used to adding your plugins in the edit window the way I just did earlier, and you don't see your insert panels, that can cause some panic sometimes. And all you have to do is go to this drop-down menu and choose your inserts. And you can do A through E or F through J. I usually just do A through E until I have a track that's surpassed, I think it's 5 options here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, surpass the 5 options, and then I'll bring in the F through J. You can also, if you forget where any drop down like this lives, you can go to view and you can find it there. So I don't remember where this one would be. Yeah, I think this is, let's see. Yeah. So this one lives right here. I don't use this menu, so I'm not the best at remembering where everything is, but you can always find different display or hide options under the view menu. So that's another way to do it. If you're used to adding your plugins, I'm going to do Command equals and switch to the mix window. If you're used to adding them here, you can also have the same problem happen, right? So you could be like, where are my insert panels, right? And your plugins are still there. If you've added plugins previously in the session, they're still there. They're just not displaying the panels, right? So they're still there. They're still working on your audio. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But if you're looking at this and saying, oh my gosh, where are my plugins? I can't add any plugins. All you have to do is, again, find that drop-down menu and add your plugins in. We'll add your plugin panels in. So, and the same idea goes, if you go to the view menu, you should be able to find those same options here for the mix window views. So you should be able to find them there. So if that's your issue, is that you're just not seeing those insert panels to add your plugins, then there are a few ways to bring those, display or hide those. So I would be aware of that. Another thing, let's see, if you're having trouble finding plugins or opening your plugins, I would make sure that you've actually run the installer, right? So once you buy your plugins, you download the installer and you have to run that installer. And it's just like installing any other piece of software. It has to run, and then usually what you have to do, I'm not sure if it's 100% of the time, but usually what you have to do then is close Pro Tools down completely and relaunch it, and then it'll have your new plugins there available. So if you just downloaded and ran an installer for a plugin, I would make sure you just quit Pro Tools and then relaunch it and then look for the plugin. So that's another thing to do. So then if you're still having trouble finding your plugins, what you can do is you can actually check that it's been installed properly. So you just go to your Finder or your folder search thing in Windows. So I think in Windows you go to your program files folder, and then there's like an Avid folder. I think there's sometimes like an audio folder. There's a few, it depends on the version of Pro Tools you have, and it might depend on the version of Windows you have, but there's a path that you can search to find your actual Pro Tools plugins folder. And on a Mac, what you can do is look in your Finder, and depending on your OS version, it's going to be a little bit different. So I'm not going to get too into it, but basically you want to look for evidence that your plugin has been properly installed. So like here I have, within the applications folder, you can find some of my plugins, right? So these are some of the ones that come standard with Pro Tools. You can see that these look like they've been installed properly. I think on like the older OSs that are more compatible with Pro Tools, you actually have a dedicated plugins folder. So I would definitely look for the path for that for your computer. I am not 100% on where I am here, but I know that I have, my Slate Digital stuff here. You can see that that looks like it's been properly installed. Sound Toys is here. It looks like it's been properly installed. I was looking just a second ago for like my actual plugins folder, and I think they're kind of scattered with the way that I have things set up, but sometimes there is a dedicated plugins folder that you can check. So I would definitely check that. Here are my Waves things, Wave plugins. And I could have sworn that I had an actual plugins folder on here somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where it lives, but I think maybe if you go to Documents, Pro Tools here, we'd have all our presets and stuff, settings. So you can see a bunch of my plugins here. Plugin maps, stuff like that. So you can kind of check and see if your plugin's available there. The other option is, if you're not sure if your plugin was properly installed, to just, if you can find an uninstaller for it, or just rerun the installation process. That's a good thing to try. That's always a good thing to try if you're having trouble with a piece of software. But yeah, those are all of my kind of off-the-cuff thoughts on what to do if you're having trouble, finding plugins, getting your plugins to display, locating your plugins to place them on a track. So those are all the things that I would check, that I would do. So I hope that's helpful. I hope someone finds that helpful out there. Let me know in the comments below what you think of videos like this. And as always, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I have that Patreon, so it's patreon.com/CatoNoise, and my patrons do get access to additional content. Other than that, I come out with new videos every Wednesday, and thank you for watching. Okay. I got like food in my mouth that just like crept up and down through my front. Growth. Okay. Gross. I didn't wash my hair today. Yeah. That's all I have to say, I guess.